Hello Libra, this is your November reading and I am the Awakened Jenn. So I've been giving this little spiel for the past several little readings I've done. And so you get to hear it too. So I called it your November reading and tomorrow is the end of November. So that's a little confusing. And I am sorry that it has taken me so long to get to these. This month has been really busy, but I want you to understand how I view the November reading so that I can kind of relieve any kind of worry. So the reading is still valid, even though I called it the November reading. It is just about what is your energy right now, today. That's what we're working on. And so I just call it the November reading because that catalogs it for me as to when I did it. But it doesn't mean that because November is almost over, no, it's still about where you're at right now, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to use the Messenger Oracle and the Light Seers Tarot. Start with the Oracle. All right. And so with the oracles, we'll pull two cards. The first will be what is rising. The second will be what is falling away. That's pretty. These cards really are pretty. Messenger Oracle deck is very pretty. All right, deep breath. All right. All right. What does Libra, what's rising for Libra? Okay, what is rising for Libra? Oh, that's too many, so I'm just going to pull the top. We've got be honest. What is falling away? What is falling away for Libra? Go. We've got know you belong. Know you belong. With the tarot, we're going to pull three cards. The first card is going to be what is the challenge of the month? What is your current challenge? What is your current energy? Second, what do we need to do about it? And third is what is the potential outcome? All right, so what is rising for Libra? Oh, wait, no, sorry. It's the energy of the month. What's the energy of the month for Libra? Energy of the month. Well, the cards are all really trying to come out, so it tells me they want to talk to me, but they're very confused, okay? So let me see, try again. The energy for Libra. There we go. Queen of Swords. I know that energy. That's when you get just, you're ready to just cut people out and yeah. All right, what do you need to do about it? Okay. We got the Hermit in reverse. And what's the potential outcome? Okay. We've got the World. So that is the end of a cycle, a completion, a successful completion. Let me put it like that too. All right, so we're going to start with Be Honest, 17. Sometimes being honest can be difficult. However, truthfulness can bring clarity and increased understanding. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. I can't stand to have to try to figure out what is going on in somebody else's head and what is the truth and what is not. I can't stand it. So it'd just be a lot easier if people would be much more honest and upfront. All right, so be honest to yourself. Do not lessen your personal power by accepting an easy or kind lie over a hard or harsher truth. So you gotta be honest with yourself too. Expect and demand honesty from yourself and those that you share your life with. And you will not walk, and you will not, You will not only walk in the light, but you will be a light. Now, it's not that honesty that is, some people can be mean and call it, I'm just being honest. No, not that kind of honesty. Not that kind of honesty. It's just the whole not lying to yourself about, where you're at in a situation or what the situation is. It just, like I said, just being upfront, say what you mean, and it's just integrity. All right, know you belong. That's what is falling away. Know you belong. You have a place, you have a purpose, you are special. Do not change who you are just so others might accept you. Do not dishonor your truths by allowing someone else to tell you who you must be. Change made just so you fit the expectation or social criteria of a clique or a group does not honor you. You do not need to change in order to belong. You are a blessed child of Gaia and great spirit and belong simply because you are. So this is the thing that's falling away. And I feel like, and this is, so I talked about this some in the last reading. Okay. While you do not have to change who you are for anyone, I mean, you don't, you shouldn't have to change who you are for anyone. The people who love you will love you and accept you just as you are right now. The thing is that, especially like what this card is talking about, is when you are part of a group of people, part of a family, part of a work environment, part of just any kind of community group, when you are part of a group of people, being yourself, it's important as long as you being you is not harming someone else. Like, we all have traits that are not positive. We all have things that we need to work on ourselves. And so this idea, I can't change myself for nobody, I won't change myself for nobody, that doesn't even make sense, because we are constantly growing and evolving. I needed to change from who I was as the 5-year-old little me to who needed to show up in middle school. The 5-year-old girl couldn't show up in middle school. She had to change. Just like the middle school girl cannot show up today because life changed. The environment changed. She will not, she's not enough. I mean, it's like, she can't do it. She can't pull it off. That's not for her. And because it was something I still wanted for me, I had to change. I had to grow. I had to evolve. And so we need to let go of some of this idea that just because it's the way we've always been, that we have to always be that way, because we don't have to always be that way. We need to always be looking at ourselves very objectively to see if there's anything that we could do any better or different. Hold on just a second. So that's what I'm feeling, that why that card came out where it did is just because, yes, you want to be accepted for who you are. You don't want to have to be somebody just to be loved. You don't have to do anything to earn love. You don't. But if you want to exist in a group, you do have to compromise. You do have to figure out your common ground. You have to figure out how we exist in this space together so that your needs get met and my needs get met. That's the goal. Everyone wins. That's the goal. We don't want someone else to lose just so we can win. That's not. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on into the actual message. So excuse me, my nose is trying to run. I'm sorry. All right, the energy of the month is the Queen of Swords. And like I said, that is a very decisive energy. Like, I know when I get there. Like, I'm just ready to just cut people out. All right. So this is a thought leader, unbiased decision maker, an excellent communicator, wise and logical counsel, integrity and honesty, being perceptive, intelligence, being direct, seeking truth. Okay. Highly astute, intellectual, and honest, she watches calmly over her kingdom. Graceful and logical, her wisdom is framed in truth and proof, and she avoids the gossip or fluff that others may want to hear. She asks you to be honest in your relationships, direct in your speech, and witty if you want to be, but above all, to bring your clear-headed, unbiased reasoning to the table. Sometimes this communication style can come across as cold or cutting. So if you are having trouble communicating something that is difficult for another person to hear, know that you can always dip your toe into the cup of empathy and compassion to help with your delivery. Most of the time, what's being said isn't usually the problem, it's the way it gets said. Because it's usually the tone, or like there's just something that feels threatening or aggressive that will trigger a response more than the actual words that get said. So tact. Sharp analysis and careful consideration are always intelligent moves, as is being able to clearly connect with others in a way that is easily accepted and understood. A clear heart and a clear mind will allow you to speak your truth, always. I speak with wisdom and clarity. Okay? So what do we need to do is the Hermit in reverse. That is number 9. Okay. withdrawing from society, which knowing you belong was the thing that was falling away. Isolation, loneliness, forever seeking without healing. That's a problem. Feeling like a misfit. So, see, if this card looked like this is a good thing. This is called self-reflection. This is just pulling away from everybody for positive reasons. You're pulling away in order to really reflect on the situation, figure out what it is that you want, where you're at, how to get there, to figure out just a full understanding of yourself. It is a healing. When this comes out like this, it is a healing. It is a full spiritual, mental healing. And I mean, even physical, because you're pulling away to take care of you and to learn about you and just to really focus on healing. But when it's like this, you're pulling away, you're retreating, but you're not doing the work. You're not healing. You're not trying to figure out, like, how can I make my life better? How can I be happier? How can I live more abundantly? You're not trying to figure that out. Right here, you're more just wallowing in self-pity at that point. Because, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like where I'm at. It's not working for me. But I'm not willing to do anything different than what I'm doing. The not changing because this is who I am kind of thing. Okay, so the potential outcome is the world. That is 21. And so, like I said, that is a completion of a cycle. It's typically the successful completion of a cycle. I'm sorry, I'm getting okay. Completion, joy, wholeness, achievement, happy endings, abundant success, new levels of consciousness, literally traveling around the world. The world brings one of the most positive and abundant messages in the tarot. Congratulations, you've come so far. A large project or period in your life is coming to a successful conclusion, and it's time to revel in the sweet afterglow of your success. If you're not quite there yet, take this card as a sign that you're on the right path. Consciously step into the world's ascension energy and welcome this beautiful shift as your inner spiritual landscape merges with your outer reality. As you reach this stage of fruition, remain focused. Don't slacken your resolve as you glimpse the magic at the end of a long journey, because it's time to follow through with your final steps and complete this cycle. Even in shadow, the world is a positive card that signals bliss and happy endings, with oodles of positive energy on the way. I accept this gift of completion, and I ascend to new levels of awareness and wholeness. I am love. So I had a lot of stuff coming in, and I'm trying to put some of it together. So, like, I'm looking at these cards right here. These are the ones that's speaking to me right now. And my thoughts are that the completion is when you learn how to show up more authentically, but see this as more about your communication. The communication that you have with other people is how I'm seeing all of it, especially, with this one too, coming with it, is that there needs to be a lot of honesty so that everybody is on the same page, so they know that they're all working towards the same goal, because everybody can be working as hard as they can with as much good intentions as they could possibly have. But if this person is working towards this goal and this person is working towards this goal, eventually they've built two completely separate things. They're not even, they started here working on what they thought was the same thing, but then they kept working and not talking. And they both just kept thinking that, okay, they know, but they don't. Something got missed. The clarity, somewhere, it was missed. And so that's where I think working on the communication is going to be what is being asked. All right, let's get just some more information. I've got a lot of questions. Okay. Give me some more information about the world. Some more information about the world. All right, we've got the High Priestess in reverse. All right, Seven of Wands and the Two of Wands. I'll just show you all of these. Now let me look at them real quick. So the High Priestess in reverse is number 2. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I had to stop, but we're getting back to, we're clarifying the world. And we got the High Priestess in reverse, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So the High Priestess is keeping secrets, gossip or mistruths, hidden agendas, fear of intuitive abilities, not paying attention to your inner voice. I'm thinking the hidden agendas, but I don't think that it's in a malicious kind of way. I think it's just a miscommunication that you don't know what really the other person is thinking or feeling, and the same in return. All right, so then we've got the Seven of Wands is challenge, grounding and protecting yourself, movement and growth, creation, innovation, remaining ahead, feeling vulnerable, a sign to continue to share your ideas, self-expression. I am deserving of this success and I will bravely shine my light into the world. And then the Two of Wands is planning your future, making progress, activation, possibilities, the choice between your comfort zone and new adventures. The world is filled with opportunities for adventure and I welcome them into my life with planned action. So to complete this cycle, let's see, what was the 7 again? Okay, honest communication, being very grounded, and making the plan. All right. Let's see. Is there anything else? I do want to see what can we do about this? What can we do to get you out of this? Let's see. Okay, we've got the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords. Let's do one more. And the Queen of Cups. So the Ace of Swords is inspiration, a new idea. Where are you at? New idea, clarity, an aha moment, the truth revealed, awareness and heightened states of consciousness, memory or thought, communication, victory, success, triumph, a stroke of genius. I experience brilliant moments of clarity. So really, you got to get out of this by actually doing the work, by gaining the clarity from the self-reflection. Six of Swords is transitions, help arriving at the perfect time, rite of passage, healing, moving beyond trauma and shadows of the past, support from others, personal evolution, a spiritual transition or journey. So, yeah, it's just really, it's turning it around. That's what it's telling me. It's just all the things that you're supposed to be doing right here with it upright is the things that you have to do. The Queen of Cups is extremely intuitive, a highly attuned emotional intelligence, love and compassion, sensitivity, strength, empathy, leading with your heart, healing. Yeah. All three of these, all three of these are the representation of what this looks like when it is the right side, when you're doing it without the resistance. This is the work that you have to do. And it does look like it all comes from getting more clear with your communication, being honest with yourself and others. And then coming back over here, all right. Yeah, I think that's as far as I can go with that. All right, so I do these every month, but throughout the week I do other readings, so you can check back to see what else I have going on. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them below. And other than that, I just hope you have a great day.